Remorse is when you feel badly for doing something. You've done something wrong, you've made a mistake, okay? Shame implies that you are a mistake. You're fundamentally
Mm,
flawed. If only you were the right kind
wow.
of person, you would do this or that. So it's a very destructive, horrible word. And it's just, you got to get rid of it. It's a bad, bad, bad thing. However, let's say you've got a kid and they got into an argument with another kid, which happens all the time. And so you go in and see this squabble going on. You say, well, what's going on? And the victim in the story says, well, he was mean to me and he did this and that. I said, oh, well, why was he mean to you? Well, well, I took his truck. Oh, I see.
Now you got it.
So then I would say, instead of shame on you, go over there and say you're sorry. I would say, how do you suppose he feels about that?
Mm.
Probably not good. Well, how's his face look over there? Does he look happy or sad? What do you think? He looks kind of sad. Okay, well, how about we go over and talk to him about that? And pretty soon, of course, they're best of friends, and that's the end of the story. But basically, what you've taught that child is a lot about compassionate conflict resolution.
No, that is so strong. And I think I'm probably interrupting you here because I think you had probably some follow-on comments there, but I would frequently find myself saying, you shouldn't have done that, right? I took his truck. Well, you shouldn't have done that. And that doesn't mean anything to a child or
Mhm.
to an employee or to a spouse. It doesn't matter what age we're talking about. You shouldn't have is just, I'm just heaping more shame on you. But the concept of saying, okay, you took his truck. I'm not saying that's good or bad. I just want you to look at him and see what effect your actions had on that person. And then you can decide internally where that falls.